Hello and welcome. This is Chris-Ann. I'm coming at you from Elemental Energies with Chris-Ann. Today we're going to be making something a little bit different. I have this clear, let me show you, clear self-adhesive sheets. And I got this at Walmart. And I cut it down to 3 strips. This is not the laminator one. This is just the one that the clear adhesive strips stick to its own thing. You know, that's it. That's it. So this is a third of it. I cut the other 2 down to size as well. So what we are going to be doing is we are going to be working in reverse. So what I want to do, this is going to eventually be a tag. Now, most of the time, the things that I make are functional, like for journaling or whatever. This is just going to be pretty. So what I'm doing is I'm folding it in half. Now, the release paper is still on it. It's actually in the middle here. I want to create my things that are going to go in this. So I am going to decorate the front and I'm going to decorate the back. The back is going to be much more simplistic than the front is. I know this isn't going to be 100% foolproof. I know there'll probably be like little bubbles and stuff like that in it. I'm okay with that. Now, the reason I folded this in half and gave it a really good crease is I only want to work on half at a time. Meaning this is my front, this is my back. I only want to work on the front, for instance, at a time. I don't want to remove the entire release paper. So I have a lot of components that I want to add inside this. So I have tissue paper from Dollar Tree and it has sparkles on it. I have some die cuts. I have some plastic fern and foliage. I have some bee decorated what do you call this, cotton ribbon from Hobby Lobby. I have a whole bunch of different postage washi stickers, and then I have those clear stickers. This got all my other stickers all over it, but that's okay. We're going to still work with it. So this is my clear stickers. These are like magazine covers. I got this at Temu. And then I have my glue, of course. I have my little scooper because I have some mica powders. I also have my pan pastels right here. I have, let's see, I just showed you the stickers. I have this fibers, and then I have a whole bunch of dried hydrangeas, and I have, let me keep this somewhat organized. This is a paper that I made during the summer on my gel press. So I have that, and of course I have book page too. So let me put some of these back over here, and I thought let's just do some collage pieces that we're gonna put together. And I have my bone folder, and then I have my art glitter glue. So I want to remove, all I need is 1 page from my book, and I like this book because I like the lines that the words are in. So let me put that aside. Oh, you know what? I didn't turn on my other light. Hold on. Let me get my other light going. There. Okay. I've been working on my lighting. Oh, and I also have a 6x6 paper pad of scrapbooking paper, and I have some other stickers and stuff here need be. So I want this to be the background of everything that I'm doing. So let's create on this. This is actually the outside. This is the packaging. Oh, this one isn't from the Dollar Tree. This one's, is this Walmart? Yes, this is Walmart. I thought it was Dollar Tree, but it's Walmart. But either way, it's the packaging. It's not the actual tissue paper itself. I mean, the actual tissue paper does look like this, but I want this to be the background. And I am going to get the background part started. Yep. And this is in one giant kind of loop. And let's lay a piece of this out. Much, much bigger and very sort of jagged. Let's move that over here. And now, let me grab my good scissors. Here they are. And attempt to put this in decent shape here. Now I have not made, obviously, a demo piece of this yet. I'm gonna just craft along with me. Okay, we don't need these. We can get rid of that. Don't need these. We can get rid of that. Now let's measure. Okay, my hair is getting everywhere lately. So let me trim this down. I'm good with that. Next thing I want to do, let me move some of these other goodies over here. Next thing I want to do is I want to start layering some of these. And I only need like a row. And I don't even need the whole row. I am not going to edge it with my ink because I'm not going to edge anything else with my ink, but I am going to glue this. The glue wants to come out. There we go. Oh, it's still not coming out. Jeepers. Well, that's garbage. Okay, we'll let that sit for a minute. Now the next thing I want to do, we are going to be working in reverse for some parts of this, but I want to color some parts of these things. So let me move some of these out of my way because I have my pastels here. I want to keep things kind of in greens and some pinks. I haven't done green on this one, so let's do this. Gotta stay over there. Let's do a little bit of green. And I'm only going to do some green on the book page. There. The hardest part with these is getting the lid back on. What color is underneath this? A different green. There, I'm just adding some color and some depth. That's all. Now to get this back on. Okay, there we go. All right, so I have that. Nothing fancy. But what I want to do next is I have my little scooper with my mica powders. And I'm just looking to see, and I kind of like this one. Oh, does this have the... Oh, it has the packaging on it still. I only used the top one when I used this the last time. That's why it's not coming apart. There. Okay. Of course, I'm going to go for the turquoise. And I'm just going to spread a little bit of the mica powder here. I did not add any adhesive. Sometimes the mica powder works by like static electricity. There's a little bit of excess on there. I am okay with that. I closed the lid on all of these things immediately because I will make a mess. I am going to take this and I'm going to shake it out in my garbage bag. There. So I don't know if you can see that. I think you can see it. It's a really pretty sheen and a pretty hue to that. Next thing I want to do is I want to grab one of my flowers. These are some hydrangeas that I have dried from my friend Steve's yard. Let's put that there. And then I want to grab one of these. I wanted this one, but I don't know how all of these stickers got all over this. Let me see. Yeah, goes that way. So let me just try and remove some of these postage stickers. So this is a magazine front. And it says nature. Oh, come on. Nature magazine. And it's not going to stick 100% because it has that mica powder there. But let's flatten all this and we will stick it as best as we can. There. Now, some of this we're not doing in reverse. The other part we might do in reverse. Ooh, that came out really good. I'm really happy with that, and I'm surprised it stuck as well as it did. Let me gently do this to the sticker from behind. Oh, that came out really nice. If I do say so myself. Now, let me grab, oh, you know what else I want to do? I want to grab some of this paper. And I'm only going to be using like bits. Let's see if the glue comes out now. There we go. That's much better. So we're going to do some bits of that there. Now this isn't cut 100% to my my clear piece that I'm going to be putting with this. And that's okay. I want a little bit of the overhang with that clear. See, there's going to be a little bit of an overhang around that, which is what I want. And let's get some of this glued. I'm just looking, it's my hair again. I'm just looking to kind of collage some of this together. And let's do that washi postage. And I like that fern. Straight. There. Now, need be, I can add some glue to that. Let's layer some of this. Over that. Like this one. So I'm going to save that one for something else. Put that right over here. And then I kind of pick it to pull out those little bits. You can see they end up everywhere. I wanted a little bit more of that to show through, but that's okay. No, Cass, it's all right. Oh, you know, I didn't add a piece over here. Shh. I think my son is home. There, I'll add that piece there. Cassie, stop. And my son, yep, my son's home from work. Shh. Put that there. So that's what I have so far. I'm going to add just a tinge of glue right here. Hey, shh, no. And then I was kind of thinking, like a little piece of this. Let me see. I don't have very much left. Hey, stop. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Just adds a little bit of different kind of color. Shh. She's definitely a ferocious 6-pound Chihuahua who's ready to attack with kisses. Yes, you. Shh. And then the last thing I have are these. Hey, I don't want to hear that. I have quiet. Let's see. Let's do some numbers. Yeah, she's gonna go on the attack. So we'll do a 7. We'll do a 6. We'll do a 5. I kind of wanted a small label. There's a small label. Oh, there's one too. Let's see. Maybe I'll do that one. Let's look. Oh, I like that. There. Okay. I like that. Okay. That's good. In my mind. Now, let me move these out of the way. Let me grab some of these, some of this, put that there. And what I want to do is I want to open half of this. Normally I can open these things really easily. There. Oh, darn. Let's hold that. Now, if this gets crinkled, I'm good with that. There. And I'm okay that it didn't come fully to the edge over here, etc. Now, let me cut a piece of this. I can't cut very straight, but these scissors kind of help. Oops. All right. Come on. There we go. Let me just give it just a little bit more of a trim up here. There. And here's my book page. This is the cheapest craft material. So that's why I use a lot of it. You know what? Let's just use the residual that's already on this. There. There. I'm just doing very, very simple die cuts that I die cut out of paper that I made on my gel press. And the weather was getting better because I was all excited to get outside and do some more gel press stuff. And it's going to be cold all week. I am not looking forward to going outside this week. So maybe next week. There. And let's do, you know what? I have that one that I didn't use on the front. Let's use this on the back. I'm okay with that. I would have liked to have decorated these a little bit more. Oh, I do want to add some of these things. Let's do this one. There. Oops. There. Do I need anything else? We'll do that little label. Okay, no other flowers or anything here. Okay, let's open this side. Let me move my hair out of the way because I see that getting inside of this. Normally I put my hair up when I do my videos. I have not today. I was hoping to get a whole bunch of videos made today. This is only my second one. I have another one planned. So I will be doing that one later on. Because when this is done, I have to go make some sloppy joes. And I make it gluten-free and dairy-free. Yum! It's so easy to make. It's whatever ground meat or tempeh or tofu or whatever you want to use. And a little bit of yellow mustard, the gluten-free one, a little bit of brown sugar, pinch of salt. Where's my pin? Pinch of salt. Oh, tomato sauce. That's the other thing. Where did my pin go? Am I looking right at it? Oh, here it is. So it's tomato sauce, yellow mustard, pinch of salt, brown sugar. I don't like it very sweet, so I don't really follow the exact recipe. This is still not... I don't know what this problem is. And then I add, because we are dairy free, so I add vegan cheese to mine. And then I either serve it over one piece of gluten-free bread or some gluten-free rolls. I have done it over pasta before, gluten-free pasta. I didn't care for that one. My son did. I did not. My friend had the idea of using a baked potato, which I thought that was a good idea. But I do have some special rolls for tonight. Walmart sells some ciabatta rolls that we can eat that are gluten-free and dairy-free. Oh, look at this. I am very happy with these. Now, let's turn them into tags. So I want to round the corners, and I have been having problems with this side. Yeah, I'm still having problems with that side. So I have not put that through tin foil. So we'll just put an indent on it, and then I'll come in and actually cut it. So anyways, that's my sloppy joes. I think the addition of the cheese, even though it's vegan cheese, adds a lot to it. Oh, it must just be the material. It's probably not my cutters. It's probably just the material. I don't think that's enough of a tag cut. There, let's cut that. And then let me flip this over here so I can get the same cut. And I never have good luck with this technique. It moves. So let me just move it out of the way. There. There. All right. And then I have my, let's see, which hole punch should I use? I don't know if this is going to work because of the material. Let's give it a try. I'm going to try this one. And I don't know. Let me see. Oh, yeah. That will work. Well, if it actually goes through. Oh, yay. It did. Okay. I wanted to see if I can get this ribbon through. If not, I have that other chiffon ribbon. So anyways, sloppy joes tonight, and I made my rice pudding already. We were going to eat it when I made it, but he doesn't like hot rice pudding. He likes cold rice pudding. Ay, ay, ay. So I put it in the fridge. Oh, here's that piece. So we will have that as a treat tonight. And I did make chocolate rice pudding, which is not what he wanted, but it's what I wanted. we had chocolate almond milk in the house that had to get used up. So that was the determining factor. I wasn't going to open a new almond milk when I already had that one open. There. Now, my stapler. Oh, right in front of me. And that's my tiny attacher. And I'm just going to make an X right in the middle, which I probably should have done one going each direction. Actually, let me do one going this direction, since these are two-sided. There, that looks good. Oh, I like that. And it's pretty with that mica powder and stuff. You can see that, and the glitter. Can you see that? All right, let's make another one. Let me move all these little bits. All right, so I have a bunch of the same supplies. And where did I, oh, okay. So here's the next piece that I have. And I think I'm going to fold this one sidewards. Let's give that a nice crease. And trim this up. So I'm looking forward to the rice pudding. I like my chocolate rice pudding. I make it very chocolatey. I add the Enjoy Life chocolate chips to it. And those are very good. Super expensive. I tell people, all the supplies for us, all of our food, is 3 times the price of everybody else's. And you don't kind of get it until you see it. And it's crazy expensive. And it's less ingredients too. That's what really bothers me. It's expensive with less ingredients. Let me do a little bit of green on this. It's pale at this point, but that's okay. And let's just do this one while I'm here. And I make as many things as I possibly can from scratch, but I still need ingredients. I do not know what's up with this glue today. I have more trouble with this glue. It doesn't matter what container I'm using. But I like the glue. You know, I'm wondering if I shouldn't do this double-sided. But, yeah, no, it shows through. Where's this one? Yeah, see, it doesn't show through because I used 2 pieces. Grab another piece. I have to cut another piece. Now that you know what I'm doing, let's just do 2 at the same time. You can have it go a little quicker. So my chocolate rice pudding is going to be very decadent. Because I use chocolate almond milk, and chocolate chips, and gluten-free vanilla. Most people are surprised to know that the vanilla you get in the store, that cheapo vanilla stuff, it's not gluten-free because it's in alcohol. And that is not gluten-free. My bottle of vanilla, little teeny tiny bottle, depending on where I get it and where it's from, it's anywhere from $10 to $20. Ugh, and I use it so sparingly. It's not even funny. But added a few drops to that. That's going to make it even better. The only thing I forgot to add to it was a pinch of salt. So I told my son, I said, oh, I forgot the salt. So I said, when you're eating it, if you want to add a pinch of salt, go ahead. I do not tend to add salt to things I cook because I eat a lot of salt. I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and if I do not get enough salt, my migraines are wicked, everything. It affects me in a huge way. So I'm the opposite of everybody. And if you see the amount of salt I eat, I put salt on my salt. And whenever they do blood work on me, I always have them check my salt levels. And they're like, oh, your salt levels are so low. And, you know, my son and I just laugh because we're like, yeah, you have no idea how much salt intake I have. Like we were eating a package of gluten-free pretzels. And normally my son will give me the bag and say, here you go, it's done. You can have the salt. And I will eat all the salt. So I do not cook with salt because I cannot properly gauge what's appropriate for somebody else. So I have stopped adding salt to what I cook. And I'll just tell my son, do your own salt. I have multiple salt shakers around the house. It's a thing. I even have had friends when they travel, they bring me back salt where they travel from. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I carry packets of salt. I always have salt with me. It's a thing. It's weird, but it's a thing. It's so counterproductive. But, hey, I enjoy it. Okay, the glitter is all coming off. I want these. Oh, here's another nature one. Okay, let me grab the flowers. I'm only going to do the flower on one side. I'm going to add just a tinge of the green, if I can get my little scooper. There we go. This is just a little silicone tool that I have. Just kind of spread a little bit of around here. So this is sort of like a lime green kind of one. I am not going to tap off the excess with that, but I am going to wipe off the excess over here. Okay. Now let me get the hydrangea ready. I have to pick off the back. Now on these, I have always found the back to be prettier than the front. So in this case, that's the back. That's the front. I'm going to use the back. And let me grab my nature sticker. There. Oh, it's already got stuff all over it. Ay, ay, ay. There. That's pretty. I like that. Okay, should I do something over here? Nah. I don't like those. For this, at least. Let me grab a die cut. Let's just put a bird there. Just kind of have them floating. There. And now the other thing that I want to do is my labels. I'm not going to do any of the, I should do a little piece of the fabric. This fabric is just about at its end. There. We'll just do two little pieces. Do a piece there. And a piece there. Whoops. And let's do some of these. No, let me get rid of this. It's 100% in my way. Okay. there. We'll do that one there. Do a number 1. It's crooked, but that's okay. And then I have a 0 over here, so we'll make that a 70. What does that say? I don't even know. All right, I'm good with that, I think. Let me roll this up, get it out of my way. And then let's come in with this. Let's peel this back. You know, I was going to do these in reverse. I'm okay that I didn't. I just got my fingerprints all over it, though. And let's close that. Give that a good press. And then let's open this side. And I want to remove this. Oh, it's kind of a weird line there. That's all right. You know, my initial thought was to have the tissue paper be a little crinkly. And it is a little crinkly, but it's not a lot crinkly. But I still think it looks kind of cool. So let's peel all of this backing paper off. The backing paper we can use for other projects, by the way. Because I put that crease in it, in theory, this should fold over. Mostly. Whoops. Get rid of some of these things here. Okay, I want to give this a trim because it is not 100% even. Actually, I'm fine with that. Let me give the top a trim. You know, the other thing I want to... Oh, I got to trim that better. The other thing that I want to check is that funky line. Oh, you can't even see it. Oh, yeah, you can a little bit. It's right there. That's all right. That doesn't bother me. So let's give this a trim to turn it into a tag. So I'm going to cut that there. I'm going to flip this around, line it up, put a death grip on it. And give that a trim. And let's just freehand a little turn right here. There. And then let's put the fibers through here. Oh, let me give you a close-up. I think these are cute. What do you think? Collaged tags. Doesn't really cover what it is, though. I don't know. I'll come up with a name. You'll see it on the thumbnail. Yeah, it's not cutting 100% through this material, but that's okay. There. And then let's get that. You know, I never did use that. I have a plastic fern. I never did use that, and that is okay with me. Pull that through. Make it even. Now my tiny attacher, I'm going to do one each direction. One there. And one there. Hey, it works. Might be a little tall, but that's okay. I'm happy with these. I like the whole nature theme of them. So I'm making a fairy journal, and these are going to go in my fairy journal because it's very nature related. Yeah, I think these came out really pretty, and you can see, I hope you can see the mica powders through the sticker. Can you see that? I don't know. Can you see it here? Maybe you can see it better there. It's all right there. I know. I like the mica powders with the pastels, the pan pastels. And these are holding pretty good. Actually, there's a little bubble right here. Ooh, I think I got it out though. Yeah, these are holding well. I haven't done a lot of things with these. This, like I said, it's the Walmart clear, what do they call this stuff? Self-adhesive sheets. So, yeah, cool. So that's our project for today. I'm going to call this as part of Mass Make March because I made more than one. Thanks so much for tuning in. Please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Take care and be free.